Hello gamers, it's Tom here from Sokpop. Today Timon and I are going to play my game, which released in May for the Patreon, White Lavender. I hope you have fun. So this game is like Dark Souls, except it's all bugs and insects. And you start out as a small bug and your sister is ill and you need a remedy to cure her. The game is quite similar to another game I made, Ginseng Hero, also for the Sokpop Patreon. And also the story is quite similar because in that game you have to cure your little brother, and this time it's the other way around, so now you're the brother and you're helping your older sibling. So you have a whole inventory screen to equip your items, such as the sword you get at the beginning. And this is the first enemy you encounter, it's a small maggot. And the combat is quite simple, you can either swing or block or roll. You can do like a dodge. I didn't want enemies to die if they get defeated, so they get these confused cartoony stars above their heads. So they're not really dead, they're just knocked out and they teleport to another place and they come back later.
Slimy rope.
So Timon just found an item dropped by the maggot to increase his drip.
Is the slimy rope rare?
The slime rope is not super rare.
Oh.
There are a lot of items that are way too rare, like sunglasses and party hats and stuff like that. I think in total there are about 90 items you can find. So it's quite a lot. If you want to go item hunting, you can spend a lot of hours in this game.
Slimy rope.
Another slimy rope, you can get duplicate. This is a very important area in the game because here you'll learn how to rest at kettles, so you can regain your health and then all the enemies come back to life. But you regain your health and your what else?
Tea.
Your tea. Because you can drink the tea and then you get like 5 cups, I think, from each kettle. And then you can drink them to regain health when you're not near a kettle. But then if you're out of tea, you cannot gain health anymore. This is the first humanoid enemy. It's quite strong actually. But Timon is a real gamer, so it's not a problem. The world is quite big. Timon is now in the clover forest, I think. But there's also a cave, and there's a can world, and there's something with fruits, a swamp, a town, a lot of things. It took me a lot of months to make this game. I think 4 months or 5. Oh. Okay, so when you die, you spawn back at the last kettle you rested at. So they act as checkpoints. Oh yeah, you can level up in the game.
Oh yeah.
If you defeat an enemy, they drop pollen and then you absorb them and then you can spend them on various skills. So there's vigor, which gives you more health, and endurance. There's might and agility and all the other game stats. So what Timon just did is a pro move. You can, while blocking, you can press the attack button and then you can do a parry. And then if you time it correctly, it's quite difficult. Then the enemy gets stunned and then you can get a free hit. So this is where you get your first magic attack, because there's melee, ranged and magic in this game. It's mostly melee though, but there are some spells as well. And I think Timon just found the fireball, so he can use willpower and mana to cast it. Oh, the cave. So here, there's the same enemy as before, but this time it's blue, so it means it's stronger. Ah. So in this area there are a lot of 3-leaf clovers, and there's actually one that has 4 leaves, and you can find it and then you can talk to it actually. It's pretty cool. So if Timon can get past this area, then we're gonna see the first real boss fight. And he found the clover, that's nice. Usually my games don't have a lot of dialogue, but in this game there's a lot of dialogue. It was really fun to make a game like this, with a lot of stories in it. They're all quite simple, but they add something to the whole world, I think. So this enemy is quite strong actually. It's not a boss, but it's a big bug with a claymore. And it can actually drop a lot of cool items, but the chances are really tiny. Yeah, nice. You might win it. Ooh, an item. Fancy boots. Those are really rare, I think. Wow. So they do exist. That's nice.
Fancy.
I don't think they do anything, but they look fancy. So this is the first boss fight. It's a big locust. And it's holding a skewer. Skewer. So before this game released, there was a demo version, and then this was the end of the demo. But in this version you can play beyond that. You can explore this village that you're in, and there are multiple roads that lead to other areas, and also to other items and enemies and stuff. So this is like the central hub of the game, where you can meet characters and find quests. And after every area you come back at this place. So here it's very dark, so it's quite hard to see what's going on. But there's an ant with a pistachio helmet. Ooh.
Well,
it was quite hard for me to balance all the items for this game because there's so many. And I was making the game all by myself, so I don't know all the items and how strong they are. That's a spell. You can equip it, and then if you cast it, it boosts your swing speed, attack speed.
Oh, nice.
Nope.
Oh, I think the combo of the big weapon and the swift hands is pretty good. You can also get the leaf helmet here. It's too strong for you. Whoa! Oh, you found a cool helmet.
Nice.
So Timon is now exploring a can full of pineapple. It's a really big can. You wouldn't believe it from the outside, but when you enter it, it's really big.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, the big helmet.
Yes.
It's similar to the small snail helmet, but then it's really big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Where is it? It's a really big snail. And it's dead? No. Perfect.
Slimy road. That was fast.
Yeah. So sometimes you also find keys and then you can open specific doors in the world. Which is pretty cool because there's a new area behind that door then. Whoa! Big worm. Dead worm. Yes. So this is a secret area. And there's an insect with a pencil. Oh no! Ooh. Timing has become too strong for this game. The pencil might be even stronger than the one you have now. No? Oh. Okay, where are we going now? To the end tunnels again?
Yeah.
Because now you're stronger. So you might be able to do it. Ooh. Yeah, nice. One more hit. Oh, smart heal. Nice. Whoa, leaf helmet. It's a leaf on your head. Looks cool. This is a, a red ant boss with a beer cap head and a beer cap shield. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Zwaaihonder. Typical insect weapon.
It's worse.
It's worse, yeah. But it has 4 stars.
Yeah, but the skewer has
it's faster,
has
probably.
four
It's faster.
stars.
It's faster.
Okay.
The stars are. I borrowed them from GTA. It's to determine the scaling of a weapon. So more stars is good. Yeah, you're gonna make it. Boom. Another wooden spear. Okay, so we're now in the gardens, which is a pretty cool area. There's a lot of bricks in there. And there's bees. Really nice. They are like the enemies we previously saw, but then they fly. So it's a tiny bit different. Also a lot of spiders in the garden. Yo. Whoop. Nice. Another one. Another one. So there's a boss fight in every area. I think there are 9 boss fights in total. Some of them are optional. So now we are in the watering can and there's a huge spider. It's not a place you want to be.
Oh. Nice.
And you find the key.
Nice. Nice.
So now you can go back to the village, but first there's one NPC that you need to talk to in order to advance to the main storyline. So now we got bubble gum, which we need to make a potion for the sister that's ill. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to our Patreon. For $3 you get a new game every month, and for $5 you get more videos like this one. Goodbye!